Hey guys, how you doing? Right here again. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, it's Nitro Show. Well, my season is about over with these nitro cars. It's late October here in the northeast part of Connecticut, and it's snowing out right now. So basically, I've got these cars put away, but I'm just going to give you some tips on some storage before you store them away for the winter time. One thing that you want to do is make sure you got all the fuel out of the gas tank and out of the gas lines. What I like to do is take the tires off, and I like to clean the tires and the rims up, and then I like to, after they dry, hit them up with some Armor All to keep the rubber nice and fresh. If you have the type of rims like these are AKA tires and rims. The holes are in the tires. Some of the tire rim sets come with the holes in the inside of the rim. If they are in the inside of the rim, I would recommend putting some like masking tape over the holes to keep the water out. When I clean these, I don't ever submerge them into water. I take like an old toothbrush, some soap, some water, scrub them, and spray them off so that you don't submerge them, because you don't want to get the foam inside soaked. So I clean those up, Armor All them. Most important is getting all the fuel out of the vehicle. You can use little bulb suckers to get it out. I made my own here with an old I'm getting like an old needle here for giving like an animal medicine or a child, and I just put a little hose on the end. You can use this to really get in there and suck that last little tiny bit out. You can just use some fuel line, and you could probably pick one of these up at a pharmacy. Other than that, I take the glow plug out. Make sure before you take the glow plug out that you clean the inside of that real good, because when you pull your glow plug out, you don't want any dirt or anything falling down inside the engine. Once you got the glow plug out, you can take maybe 6-7 drops of this. This is run after oil, and drop it down inside there on top of the piston. And then I'll basically take the car and move it around like that so it gets all over the top and starts falling down the side walls of the piston. And then you can just reach underneath with the glow plug out and move the flywheel and get it to go up and down to circulate the run after oil. Always make sure that your flywheel, when you're done, is loose, so you know that your piston is at the bottom. Okay, that's where you want to leave it for storage, is at the right at the bottom of the motor casing. Then I'll take the air filter off, clean that off, good, and let it dry, and put some air filter oil, put that back, put the pre-filter back on it. Also, you can take a few drops of the run after oil, open up your carburetor mouth, drop a few drops down in there. Make sure you take your battery out. Take your batteries out of your controller also. You never know when the batteries could go bad on you and leak. So always disconnect all your batteries. And other than that, if you want to, overhaul your gearboxes, that's depending how much you've used it, or if you're racing it, or so forth. That's up to you if you want to do those over the winter time. But just basically giving a car a good overall cleaning. Getting the fuel out is probably the #1 most important thing. Putting some run after oil down inside the engine and the carburetor. And if you have these are pretty expensive tires and rims. They're about $70–80 for the 4 of them. So I take care of them. Throw some Armor All on the rubber, soften it up. And I also will take something. You can either take a plug or a piece of paper, like a, anything with tissue paper, paper towel, and just plug up the exhaust pipe so you don't have anything going down, air getting in there and going down into your engine, causing any type of condensations or anything getting in there. I am very picky with the way I take care of my cars. This was a very expensive car to put together. It was around $1,400 just. I think it was about $1,300 just for the car, what is in the car, not including the controller and the starter box and the battery and all that. Just what you see here was $1,300. So I don't even leave these. I don't put these out in my shed. I don't leave it out in the garage. I don't even leave it in the cellar where I am now, and it's warm and dry down here. I'll usually put it up in my bedroom in the closet. But other than that, you know, you probably want to change your glow plug, put a new one in for next season. They don't last forever. They will continue to work, but they do lose power. Okay, so you'll lose a little top end power as they get weaker. But, you know, basically that's about it, guys, and I thank you for watching this video. I hope that you got a little bit out of it. One last thing is, I like to put it up on a block of like styrofoam or something, because if you see how it's sitting on the shocks, take the weight off the car so the suspension rests, and put it away and forget about it, I guess, until next year. So if you are in a cold weather environment like me, this video will apply to you guys. If you're out in California or Florida, God bless you. And anyways, my name is Ray. If you'd like to subscribe, it's Nitro Kyosho, and I thank you for watching.